Hey guys, how you going? I would like to thank Fred. Thank you very much, Fred. I really appreciate my PayPals. And since I'm not monetized and this channel will not be monetized, I do really appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is going to be a quick one because at the moment I can't upload more than 15 minutes on YouTube. So this one is going to be, is Epstein still alive? Okay, from Beer at the Parade at Beer at the Parade. Fun with speculation. Number 1. Linwood tweets that Epstein is still alive. No way you let the key witness die in jail. 2. DJT is a consummate showman. 3. DJT tells his loyal supporters to be in DC on the 6th for a wild party. Just prior to Pence reading the vote tallies, DJT plays a short, silent movie for the world to see. The star, Jeffrey Epstein. The live narrator of the action, same guy. As the movie begins, a small private plane takes off from a New York airport. Jeffrey Epstein proudly shares how he convinced Wexler to be his only investor and used the mountain of cash to purchase the plane, gain favour with people of power and begin his career of serial blackmail. As the plane climbs, J.E. begins reading names from his own flight log. You could nearly hear a pin drop, millions of patriots in silent awe, punctuated by an occasional gasp. Jeffrey Epstein was instructed to read the names in reverse order of infamy. The first few dozen are barely recognisable. Then, although he quietly speaks into the microphone, the name Chuck Schumer booms across the masses. People turn and look at their neighbours quizzically. What was that? Jeffrey Epstein, grasping the mass confusion, stops reading names and says, to protect the guilty, we often do this to their name. Make small changes in names. I think you Anons can guess who Chuck Schumer really is. After a short pause, the crowd erupts as one. Crying Chuck is one, sick, is a chant that picks up momentum. DJT finally flaps his arms and the crowd immediately obeys and goes silent until William Jefferson Blythe III, the third, crickets. After a pregnant pause, Trump raises his mic to his mouth and says that was the official birth name of Slick Willie. I got him. I got Hillary. I got them for treason, for Uranium One, Benghazi, and most of all for the children from Haiti. I got them all. Starting right this very moment, we're draining the entire swamp. And yes, he said the F word because he's a New York badass. Okay, sorry, that's how we say it in Australia. After Jeffrey Epstein finished reading the list of powerful politicians, judges, including the current Chief Justice, actors, singers, etc., he opened a PDF file that contained every single name of everyone in his black book, along with links to their contact information. The Anons started digging immediately. Surely one Jimmy Buffett could afford to live on a waterfront property with this many buildings on his property, right? They shared. There you go. The Anons found name after name after name, all with personal contact info. Names that would never normally associate together. Like Minnie Driver and Duchess of York. By the time Jeffrey Epstein finished telling all the details about how and why he did what he did, you could almost hear the swamp rats inside the house scurrying around, looking for just one unblocked tunnel entrance. However, they were all blocked by the United States Marines. Donald Trump snatched the mic away from Jeffrey Epstein, who was cuffed and dragged off the stage, and announced, "We have a tsunami of evidence on about 90% of the crooked Congress rats and Senate whores, and there's no reason for VP Pence to count the real votes." Just prior to dropping the mic and strutting off stage, DJT, American hero, said very slowly yet with passion, "My fellow Americans, the storm is upon us." May God bless you, Mr. Trump. We'll see you next week, sir. Now, this is just speculation, guys, but I thought it was a very interesting thread. And this one from The Storm Has Arrived 17 today. Lynn Wood says Epstein is alive. Sydney Powell posts his tweet on her Telegram. Wayne Allen Root says his buddy who knows DJT said something big happening. The reason DJT flew back to DC today. Patrick Byrne tweets starts Jan 4. Crazy way to end 2020. And then this cryptic message from L. Linwood. President Trump and Barron are rumoured to be masterful chess players. Great father-son photo. The president does have that look that conveys Barron made an impressive move, but one the president anticipated. We shall check status of fame on or about January the 6th. Be there. Be there, guys. And this last one from L. Linwood. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. You can never tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. By Edgar Guest. I just thought I'd leave that as the parting word for today. Okay, guys. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon or evening, wherever you are. And Happy New Year. And I'll be back very soon. Okay, bye.